What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. Today will be the 7th feeding. Just checking out the lid. Oh, got a couple worms. Just checking out the sides. Ooh. Oh, the tea bag. Diving right in. Oh yeah, it was grapes. Was the last feeding. Oh, and the banana peel. That's what this is. Just took me a few seconds to figure it out. Yeah, so I'll try to get some of those pieces back in the center. Okay, so some of you may know I do garden, and I got some asparagus stems. Asparagus is one of the first vegetables to start popping out in the springtime, and they've already started growing, so that's kind of neat. Always exciting. Pretty cool. The worms tend to go right into this cross section, and then they'll eat through, and then you'll be left with this kind of fibrous material. And then I have a couple apple cores. These should take a kind of a while to break down, but that's okay. So that's going to be the feeding for today. On top of it, I'm going to add my ground eggshell. Yeah, so like I said, the worms are getting bigger. I had a lot of very tiny worms when I first started this bin. Okay, so on top of that feeding area, I like to add a little bit of the worm chow. Kind of gives the worms a little something extra to go for. I like checking the bottom out just to see if I see anybody crawling through. And the bottom's actually pretty clear. Oh, I take that back. I do have one worm that was poking through. So I'm guessing you've seen that one there on the top. Now I added a pretty good amount of moisture the last time. This actually still feels kind of moist. So all I'm going to do is just kind of move it around, look at it, see if I see anything, you know, goofy or crazy going on. That looks good. I like to check the bottom out. Okay, so there's a little bit of moisture that did come through. I kind of wiped it with the corner to just add that back into the bedding. Make sure that there's little tabs on the bottom of that white piece of the bin that go into that tray to make sure that everything stays stable. Well, let me know what you think about this feeding. Like I said, I definitely think that asparagus is going to be a big hit. The apples, they'll eventually get to them. Apples tend to be a little bit of a slower food. And once again, I'm okay with that. As you see, the population hasn't started booming yet, but it definitely is. It's nice seeing the size of the worms. Like I said, they're definitely getting bigger. Well, thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.